She was about to witness a one-eyed man assassinate his own career in cold blood.
You cannot say anything about the immigrants because you're saying that but all these Eastern Europeans who are coming in.
It's a disaster. She's just a sort of bigoted woman. Said she used to be Labour.
And we all sort of had a look at it, and there was just this sort of dawning, good God, you know, this is huge.
I remember watching that on the news, and I was like, no, you didn't. Oh, I remember thinking that. I was like, I just think that was absolutely hilarious.
But what I loved most of all was her reaction to it.
You might not like this, but he said, what a disaster. Who got me to talk to that woman? She's a bigot, or words to that effect. And we want to know your response to that.
You're joking.
There was that look of utter shock as her eyes popped out and she sort of went, what, you know? And you just thought, oh, you know, he's toast.
Brown was oblivious that his mic had been on until later that day when he found himself on the Jeremy Vine show and up to his nuts in the political soup.
Someone has just handed me the tape. Let's play it and see if we can hear it.
She'd never have put me with that woman. Whose idea was that? It was just ridiculous thing. She's just a sort of bigoted woman. Said she used to be Labour.
That was the worst part, in a way, that no one had said, Gordon, there's a camera on you. It was almost like JFK when he was like shot when he heard it. Went, oh, it was like back and to the side, back and to the side. It was like watching in slow motion a man being shot.
Jeremy's my brother, and honestly, it's been such a wonderful time for our family to know that in some way we brought down an entire government.
But you know something, the people of this country are so easily led, they just lose their shit at a moment's notice. Oh, this is what he called it. This is what he called it. Oh, is that what him? Oh, is that... Oh, just fuck off, you easily led pricks.
Please show it to me again.
How childish am I that is so brilliant.
Oh, that is brilliant.
I can see what they had for dinner. That's why it's just so wrong.
Can't she feel that draft?
Yes, your bum does look big in this.
She looked a good crack, the girl, didn't she? A very good crack.
I would be absolutely horrified and mortified if that happened to me, and in fact, I can tell you it did happen to me live on stage in the West End. My whole arse exploded into the audience.
Shame it wasn't the boys' team.
He was more than just a delicious starter. He was the psychic cephalopod who stunned the planet with his incredible ability to predict World Cup results.
Paul the Octopus, to me, was the star of the World Cup.
Kept picking the winners all the way along the line. I thought it was a bit of a gimmick to begin with, but then when he kept getting all the results right, I thought, well, he's a lot cleverer than I am.
It just proved what a poor tournament was that we started talking about an octopus.
I'm listening to this radio show the day before the World Cup final. It's a phone-in show, and they're talking about Paul and his incredible achievement. Somebody's miserable, grim-hearted human rings up and just went, he's not psychic, he's just picking the favourites. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, this octopus isn't supernatural. This octopus just really knows his football.
Being British, we claimed him as ours. He is a British octopus, and we'd be sure to. Yes, he's in Germany, but he is ours. We made him. He's one of us. You ask him who he landed.
Despite being bigger than Jesus, Paul had one sinister enemy, and it wasn't a sushi chef.
Mahmoud Ahmadinejad actually gave a speech in which he accused Paul of being anti-human perfection. Now, just if you were a Mahmoud Ahmadinejad supporter, I think once you realise that he's not just anti-Jew, but anti